everyone, welcome to our latest video. Today we are going to make a Yule altar or a solstice altar or a Christmas altar or a winter altar, whatever you want to call it, because it doesn't actually matter. The intention is actually what matters, not the vernacular that matters. So we're going to start. I've got this beautiful table that I got at Wishes in Duncan, Vancouver Island on Station Street. Isn't it gorgeous? Okie dokie. So we're going to start with this table. Now, I'm going to take this cloth and I'm going to put this cloth on first. This cloth symbolizes the sun or the coming of the light. Well, it's quite obvious that it symbolizes the sun because it looks like the sun. But this cloth is part of the base of what I would like my altar to do, because I would like my altar to bring back the light. This is the time of darkness, the time of sleep, the time of rest. So what we do in this time is we wait and we pray for the coming of the light, which is the coming of the sun. See how it goes all over all the celebrations of this time of year? They all kind of, play off each other. They're all part of each other. They're all real in some way, shape, or form. So we start off with the sun, and then because I'm going to do this my way, I'm going to do this based on what I have gathered when it comes to traditions and things that we need to celebrate or that we might want to take a look at in regards to this time of year. So starting with the coming of the sun, and now I'm going to take this crystal ball because I love crystal balls, and to me this represents the light because it refracts the light, it takes in the light, and it's circular like the sun, because you want things that are circular like these orange slices, orange wheels. Orange wheels are a symbol of the circular movement of life. They are representative of the sun and how it is circular. And to me, citrus to me, it has to do with health. It has to do with ongoing quality of life rather than just longevity of life. Okie dokie. So I start with these, and then obviously we have to light candles. So with Yule, what we want to do is actually light a white candle, and we will light a white candle. Okie dokie. We have one match. So this candle is going to be very, very important because this candle is actually going to help me to light every other candle I light on this altar. Or not. Or maybe it's not going to at all. Maybe it's not even part of this whole situation. Okie dokie. So we're going to use a lighter. I actually do prefer to use wooden matches, but I'm going to need that wooden match for my little cauldron. So I'm going to use this lighter to light the white candle, and I'm going to use this white candle as my base candle because this is purity. It is symbolic of what I want to feel at this time. I use an angel holder because I really like angels. To me, they are a beautiful, androgynous, unbiased, balanced form of love. Okie dokie. So we start off with the white candle, and then I'm going to move into the candles of the season. So I will use this green candle to symbolize greenery and the steadfastness of evergreen trees and how they show us that we can survive the winter because they do. And then red, which is the berries, nourishment. So we could even look at this as the green symbolizes the leaves of the holly and the red symbolizes the berries of the holly. And the holly, again, like a evergreen tree, shows the steadfastness of nature and how nature shows us, because we are part of nature, that we can actually survive winter. Okie dokie. Now, the next thing I want to add to it is actually my cauldron. Now with my cauldron, the reason I'm adding my cauldron is because there are certain herbs, scents, and essential oils that we associate with this time of year, and using those herbs, scents, and essential oils will help us to get our point across, so to speak. It will help to bring that intention that we have into the atmosphere. So for these ones, I'm going to use this Yule blend. This is actually a Yule blend that was gifted to me through my husband. Got me a Yule kit last year, and obviously I didn't use it yet because I had other herbs I could use, but this year I'm going to use Earth Touches Yule blend for my Yule cauldron. Okie dokie. Now, not only have I grabbed the Yule blend in order to do my cauldron, but I've also grabbed some cedar boughs because I live on Vancouver Island, and the cedar tree is not the most prominent evergreen tree on Vancouver Island, but you know what? Maybe it is the most prominent evergreen tree on Vancouver Island. I use cedar boughs to cleanse my household. I will boil them over the stove. I use cedar boughs over top of my doorways. I use cedar boughs to cleanse energy. And so cedar boughs make it to my winter altar, of course. Okay, now I'm gonna pour a little bit of the winter blend into my cauldron. Now there is one of the charcoal little circles in there, but I think I burnt it up pretty good. So we're just gonna go on trying to make these herbs light up for us. So I'm going to take some lavender oil because the scent of lavender is all part of this beautiful season. And isn't it awesome? It's so calming. It's so beautiful. Okie dokie, now we're going to take our match. Oh, let's do it this way. I light my match and I pop it in my cauldron. Woohoo! Fire. Fire is life. So I create this beautiful fire, and then when I'm done the fire, I get the amazing aroma and scent of the smoke, which is now kind of an incense for me. So this is a very, very, very rudimentary and very basic Yule altar for the moment, but it's the one I'm going to use, and I hope that it inspires you to make your own. Namaste. Oh, and if you haven't purchased your copy already, Samantha's Folly, my novel, is available on Amazon. Samantha's Folly is about people like us. Namaste.